Welcome to today's news bulletin, bringing you the latest updates from around the world. A brutal attack on an Indian origin nurse in Florida has sparked outrage and demand for better safety measures in hospitals. Meanwhile, former President Donald Trump claims a historic drop in illegal immigration at the US Mexico border, citing his administration's strict policies in another major development. Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency has sent a second round of controversial emails demanding weekly work reports from federal employees. In political news, Andrew Cuomo has announced his candidacy for New York mayor. While wildfire in the Carolinas have led to mass evacuations from India, a tragic avalanche in Uttarakhand has claimed 8 lives, while Maharashtra Deputy CM Eknath Shinde dismisses rumor of discord within the ruling coalition. In Haryana, the mother of a slain Congress worker alleges foul play within the party. In sports, India has secured a semi final berth in the Champions Trophy and on the global stage. The UK has announced Euro 2.26 billion loan to Ukraine to bolster its defense. In breaking news, Indian origin nurse brutally attacked in Florida hospital. A brutal attack on a 67-year-old Indian origin nurse at Palm West hospitals in Florida has ignited calls for stronger protections for healthcare workers. The victim, Leela Malal, sustained severe facial fractures after being assaulted by a patient. 33-year-old Stephen Scantlebury arrested soon after. Scantlebury appeared in a disoriented state covered in EKG leads and reportedly heard racial slur at Lal's before the attack. He now faces attempted second-degree murder charges with a hate crime enhancement. The assault has triggered a public outcry, with a petition demanding tougher penalties for hospital violence already gathering over 9,500 signatures in just 2 days. Trump claims historic drop in illegal immigration at US-Mexico border. Former President Donald Trump has declared that illegal immigration at the US Mexico border reached historic low in February, his first full month back in office. He credited his administration's strict policies for the drastic decline, stating that only 8,326 illegal immigrants were apprehended during the month. In a Truth Social post, Trump proclaimed the invasion of our country is over. He emphasized that all apprehended individuals were either swiftly deported or prosecuted for crime against the United States. While supporters hailed this as a victory, critics question the accuracy of data and a long-term impact of these policies. Elon Musk DOGE sent second round of "What did you do last week?" emails. Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency has sparked further controversy by sending a second round of "What did you do last week?" emails to federal employees. The directive, which demands workers submit weekly task lists, has been met with resistance from multiple agencies, including the FBI, NASA, and the Department of Homeland Security. Critics argue that this measure is a failed attempt to just mass layoff, especially after Georgia's recent dismissal of hundreds of thousands of employees in a budget overhaul. Despite warnings from various agencies urging staff to ignore the directive, employees remain uncertain about the consequences of non-compliance. Andrew Cuomo announces bid for New York City mayor. Former New York Governor Andrew Cuomo has officially entered the race for the New York City mayor. In a video announcement on X, Cuomo stated, "Our city is in crisis. That's why I am running to be mayor of New York City. We need government to work. We need effective leadership." His candidacy marks a dramatic political comeback after resigning in 2021 amid sexual harassment allegations. nomination. Cuomo will challenge incumbent Mayor Eric Adams and other candidates in the ranked choice primary vote on June 24th. His return to the political scene has sparked mixed reaction, with supporters welcoming his leadership experience and critics questioning his past controversies. Wildfire in Carolina's forced evacuation. Firefighters are battling multiple wildfires across South and North Carolina. As strong wind and dry conditions fuel the blazes, one of the most dangerous fires located in Carolina forest near Myrtle Beach has already scorched over 1,200 acres, threatening communities such as Walkerwood and Avalon. Authorities report that the fire remains 0% contained, prompting widespread evacuations. Strong wind gusts of up to 40 mile per hour have intensified the blaze, making containment effort difficult. Officials are still investigating the cause of the fire as residents brace for potential further destructions. In Indian news, Uttarakhand avalanche claims 8 lives. Rescue operation conclude. In devastating avalanche struck a border roads organization camp near Mana village in Uttarakhand's Chamoli district, burying 54 workers under a thick layer of snow. Despite the valiant efforts of over 200 personnel using advanced drone and cheetah helicopters, 8 workers tragically lost their lives. The body of the last missing worker was recovered on Sunday, making the end of the 3 day long rescue operation. The tragedy highlights the perils of high altitude construction work in India's border region. Maharashtra Deputy CM Eknath Shinde denies rift in ruling alliance. Maharashtra Deputy Chief Minister Eknath Shinde has dismissed rumor of discord within the ruling Mahayuti alliance, calling them baseless. Addressing the media alongside CM Devendra Fadnavis and Ajit Pawar, Shinde insisted that everything between the coalition leader was thanda thanda and cool cool. His remarks come in response to speculation following his recent statement, "Don't take me lightly," which may interpreted as a sign of internal tension. Shinde assured that the alliance remains strong despite effort to stir controversy. Congress workers' murder spark allegations of political conspiracy. The mother of Himani Narwal, a 22-year-old Congress worker found dead in suitcase in Haryana, has made explosive claims about her daughter's death. Himani, an active participant in Rahul Gandhi's Bharat Jodo Yatra, was discovered near a bus stand in Rohtak on Saturday. Her mother, Savita Narwal, alleges that party insider may have been involved, fearing Himani's rising political influence. The case has triggered demands for a high level probe, with opposition parties calling for justice. India secures semi final spot in Champions Trophy. India has confirmed its place in the semi finals of the Champions Trophy after defeating New Zealand in their final group stage match. India will now face Australia in the semi final on March 4th in Dubai. Meanwhile, New Zealand will travel to Lahore to take on South Africa in the second semi final on March 5th. The tournament's final is scheduled for March 8th, promising an exciting conclusion to the cricketing showdown. In international news, UK signed Euro 2.26 billion loan agreement to support Ukraine. The UK has announced a Euro 2.26 billion loan to Ukraine to strengthen its defense capability amid ongoing conflict with Russia. The loan will be repaid using profit generated from sanctioned Russian or sovereign asset. The agreement was signed by UK Chancellor Rachel Reves and Ukrainian Finance Minister Sergei Marchenko, with the first tranche of fund expected to be delivered next week. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, who recently faced tense negotiation with former President Donald Trump, praised the UK for its continued tremendous support. British Prime Minister Keir Starmer reaffirmed the UK's unwavering commitment to Ukraine's fight against Russian aggression. That concludes today's news on Bharat TV. For more updates on these stories and other, visit our website or follow us on social media. I'm Nutan Vyas and we'll see you next time.